how I tackle issues,
Correct.
how I yet, you know, I learn. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. No, but sorry, I think that's the best shit. You know, that's how I always tell my wife that, you know, I say, remember, when people throw you make it into fertilizer, sell it back to them. Sell it back to them. But you know, fertilizer, when you sell it back to them, you nourish them, you know.
No make it.
Yeah, you don't throw the but they don't know that.
Boys and girls, don't throw shit. You must stand in front for it. Oh, like that. Don't throw shit.
Yeah, but all in all, I feel that. Do you agree that actually you, as much as just now you're saying you're serving the art, right? Actually, I'm not thinking that this is a selfish statement. It's you are actually serving yourself to understand more about yourself, to refine yourself as a person. So you just not keep saying staying true. It doesn't have to be mainstream because that's you. You are growing within yourself. You're understanding more about yourself.
But what is art? Art is really the expression of something. It's an expression. So in the expression, inevitably comes from the artist. And of course, yes, the artist and the art is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's that one thing.
Yes.
But then again, yes, but maybe no, because there are also a lot of inauthentic artists who are doing it not to express what's really inside, but really doing it to express what appeals.
But how do you identify that? Like you see, that's interesting. Like, how do you identify? Because you see, you manage to identify because through years, you know whether that work carries a soul. Am I right to say? Is that so? So you know, a lot of times people say feelings, right? Feelings can't be taught. It's true, like, you know, many experiences, everything. You start to know that that radar is there already. Then you know, like, hey, this guy trying too hard. You know, trying too hard, or is it real?
Patron saint of the.
Yeah. What is it?
Patron saint.
Patron saint
of the flames.
Sure.
It's like showing a guiding light to those who actually wanted to do, you know, but they're not trying. Then you can look up to him. Then you tell them, Lim teach you how. He was giving you that look, say, I pretend no. But it's just like what Michael say. Tzang can say, you want to learn, right? How to make flame, right? Come, Lim teach you. We make it as a advertisement slogan. Then you see everybody queue outside.
So it's like if Ian can cook, so can you, right?
Correct.
No, but okay. As much as we talk about all the basic techniques, right? I feel that just now that subject that you brought about, like you can identify all this thing, is what makes it interesting, you know.
Right.
Some voices and noise, right, actually gut our guts, no one, you know. But we choose to lie to ourselves many times, right? I think art in such, like, you know, sometimes horror. I used to think that my mom were like. My mom is Buddhism, sorry lah. Then she would say, it's很残忍, violence, cannot lah, this and that. But I always tell her, I say, I believe one of these days when someone hurt you in your mind, that scenario had played in your head. She stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, but just that some people know how to put it out in terms of forms,
yes.
in colors,
yes,
and that's something that, you know, for the longest time, like, you know, my wife always says, like, well, in my house. Person, but they not really they want it, but visually once they release that out and when they watch it they said,
yes.
This is always the thing that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it. But someone when they put it, they will feel like that shookness, you know. And I feel that is what a lot of people are contributing. So I always feel like, and I always seen it, it's those people who really always do these kind of violent things or what's not is deemed as violence, right? But that's the inner, so-called the dark side, which I think is totally healthy. But just that they don't practice in real life. Those who are quiet, who like trying to act in, are all the shit things.
You know why? Because a lot of people always preachers but never do what they preach.
Yeah, and you know what? They dare not. They want to be seen as holy. They don't want to be seen as like, hey.
做戏给人家看 to show people, but at the end at the back.
In a way lah, in a way, yes, in a way. So that when I see certain things and like just now what he mentioned and everything, actually we all can detect. We all can detect. I think I need today's maybe.
Bullshit sniffer.
Yeah, I think in times to come, right? Actually, we like right now while we are talking everything, we are not educating anyone. We are making everyone realize that, hey guys, we all know what is bullshit lah, huh? Okay, try as much as possible. Don't lie. Don't try to fake it. Then we encourage each other. Like when I detect bullshit or I detect bullshit, when we watch certain movies or we watch certain people doing things, we will look at each other. We have that look and say, hey, stop that.
In a way, that's the role of.
Hey guys, one more monetized from.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You will peep as much as possible.
No, because right now we already have 4.
Okay.
You bleep all the yeah, I know. So no, I will bleep out all, but I'll leave one.
Okay.
Then we can still be.
See whose fuck is bigger. Okay.
Okay, just now you were saying?
Is it a contest? No, never mind. Roll.
Like continue. Come back. Let's come back. Like,
So would I be safe to say that I feel people of past tend to appreciate art on all levels. Today I feel that maybe some people feel that it's a niche kind of thing to
Is it?
endeavor at. I don't know.
endeavor. Okay. You mean in what? In art? It means art, pursuing art.
Yeah. So you have to be educated, you have to appreciate art. You know, if I downstairs at McDonald's, I have no time for art, man. You know, all I know is the M, you know, that kind of thing. Do you guys feel it? Because sometimes I feel that it's like,
Because a lot of youngsters like instant noodle type.
yeah, you can say that.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Michael made a point just now, right? Michael, right? Yeah, you made a point just now about how art expresses that thing that you want to do in real life. You want to do.
Yes.
Somebody has hurt you, and you want to
you
see the person get hurt, and you want to see the violence. You want to know what it's like to take the hammer and smash it across his face.
Yeah.
All right.
Far away.
And that's the role that theatre plays for hundreds of years.
Of course.
That's the role that comics plays.
Yes.
Yeah.
We read comics, we watch, we look at paintings, and the painting shows a moment of extreme violence, this is the theatre of the mind. The theatre of the mind, the extremes, the things that go inside. It need not always be violence. It can be beauty.
Yes.
It can be.
Agree.
It can be love. It can be longing. I want this, and I can't have this. It could be moments
Again, the
of.
ghost at play.
It's too,
You know, whenever he says certain topics that then you were like. It never happened. It never happened. I swear. It never happened. I swear. It never happened just now for the 2 shots. Okay, just like you say express like the inner, the yin and I mean that's the inner level that's playing.
Yeah. So in a way, it is this. I said it could be beauty. It could be something. Longing, something poetic, something that nobody sees as beautiful. But the artist is the conduit, is the in-between person, is the person that helps to communicate maybe human expression that we as regular people can't express. We feel something, we don't know what to say.
Yes,
but
we can't articulate.
Yeah, but the actor, the theatre, the poet, right, is the person that puts it into form. You said the words. You put it into form. You put it into words. You put it into sound. You put it into song. You play it on the guitar. You play a feeling on the guitar. And then when we as audiences get it, you don't even need words.
Correct.
So back to what you say, do you need to be educated? I think art is not. We have an academic version of what art is. We have an educational system because regular people want to measure it, quantify it, give it a number, give it a score, give it a good or bad. Art should never be about good, bad, not so good, 5-star, 4 tomatoes. It shouldn't. It should never be about. It's about what it connects with you and what it relates to you. So if you look at things in terms of connection, in terms of how do I feel? Do you need somebody to teach you how to feel? I can. I can see the purpose of art education as I teach you how to enter.
Anchor.
Anchor. Yes, a type of art that is hard to get. For example, a person who likes classical music may not understand rap, right? Rap music. Education can help the classical person to understand in rap we don't look at this, we look at this.
Okay.
A person who likes comedies may not understand a French film or a Russian film. An art education, an art teacher can teach you how to, no, we are not looking at things this way. Let me sit you down and let me show you how you can appreciate this thing. So that's the purpose of art education. It's not about bullshit. I understand how a lot of people like to see the over abstractness of art and call it bullshit. I bullshit. I can smell this person is just winging it, that kind of thing. And this exists in the art world so much, right? How people need to appear aloof, appear
Yes,
to
more
be,
or less become like a stapler.
correct. How somebody will put a banana on the wall and this. Somebody,
All kinds of stupid things. All kinds of stupid things. Yeah.
In a way, there is a place for this kind of art because this kind of art challenges or even critiques or challenges what art is, and therefore pushes you to rethink. But if you look carefully at this, it's just one type of art, and if it doesn't connect with you, look for something else. Look for Darkman, look for Child's Play, watch The Predator. These are films that has a commercial aspect to it, it's commercial value but in no way are they any less of an art form as long as there is a form of expression. That is art. So I don't see the fear. And in Singapore, because in Singapore,
讲重点。
I thought one rule, one way.
Okay.
in Singapore, it's so much easier to, how would I say this? In Singapore, I would say it's not that Singaporeans don't get art. I don't think so. If Singaporeans are afraid to get art because they're afraid to be ridiculed. They're afraid to be.
They're afraid malu.
They're afraid to be. And
Sekali I say wrong, people laugh. No, laugh.
But this is the hard truth.
That is true. That's why I felt that in the past, when there's not so much art institution or measure or whatsoever, people will say, hey, wow, they want esteem, why? Don't know.
That word esteem. True.
Yes.
But they get it.
But it's pure. But that words that actually came from that is pure. It's really pure. And you feel it, it's intense. It doesn't have to be flowery word, but right now people are trying very hard to find that words, you know. So it just destroyed the whole gist of it. So just now what you said is as bad as was steam. Oh, then you like sit there. Steam.
I still don't know what the word steam means.
But things like shook, things like steam, things like I feel it. You know, like I feel it when I see something. Or things like I watch it, I feel, oh, this is very kena, this is very But when this is it. The talking of it has its own place. That it helps other people to describe. If everything is just this one very good, everything is so good, things become a little bit shallow because it becomes like a repetitive word. It becomes a meme.
True.
I just say that this is so good. Oh man, you got to watch this because this is so good. Like,
why? Why should happen?
But what we want is for people not to be too afraid to be truthful in their expressions. You know, you can say steam if it makes you steam.
Somebody can say I don't understand. You know, somebody again. No, sometimes people dare not say, I don't understand. Tell me about it. Maybe there's certain parts that I don't see it that way. You know, they dare not say that because the fact that if you're in a group, then you say I don't understand. People will look at you like, huh? You don't know, man.
It's
the fear of not being seen that way that you want them to see. So at the end of the day, right, it's still about how we want people to perceive us as, you know. It's fucking torturing, you know.
These days, people are more scared malu.
It's torturing.
This is when the ego gets in the way of art.
Exactly.
This is when the ego gets in the way of art.
That's right.
I'll complete this point about ego getting in the way of art first. He's holding out a cyborg and saying,
my 5 minutes.
No, this one is just nice for cutting. You
can carry on because as it evolves, right, I started thinking that yes, it leads one to another.
But memory they go.
Okay, let's come to the ego part.
You can stop.
重点 leave for part 2 lah. Now just tell me how Tiger is.
Tiger.
Holding bro.
Well, actually, I need more to really just loosen myself up. Because as much as possible, I'm trying to think of the right question to ask him. But as I drink, like, it's no longer, it's like, okay, I get it. Okay, fair. It sounds reasonable. Everything, you know, that kind of thing. Then I start to like ask him as a normal being. I'm like,
then in just the case, tell Tiger lah, sponsor lah.
huh?
Tell Tiger sponsor lah. We show him.
我不要 Crystal 啦，
No, you tell him.
Tiger
You tell Tiger.
他 show 他 show
Drink tiger.
快boleh lah,快boleh lah.
Never mind.
那个 belly 要 show 那个 belly 要 show 那个 belly。Before after。
Okay lah.